Today I'm going to attempt to replace this speaker in a 99 Oldsmobile Alero. It blew out and makes a real bad hum noise every time I play anything. So hopefully it works out. These are the speakers I picked up off eBay. There's some DS460s. I got them for like 35 bucks, shipped to my house. Got a few screwdrivers and a wire stripper and a utility knife. I don't know what it's going to take, but we're going to find out. I think to start off, we take this thing off of the handle, and then the rest of the door panel will just pull off. Mine's a little beat up. Here we go. So we just take a little screwdriver, flathead screwdriver. There we go. And those are a little bit bigger than normal size screws. So I have to use this bigger size screwdriver to get them out. Alright, good. Let those fall down in the little pocket there so I don't have to worry about where they went. But I think that should be all that's screwed on. So I think at this point we just need to try to pull this off. And I think we can use a screwdriver. Yep, there it comes. And they should just have these little pins inside here that are helping hold it on. See if I can get a good shot of it. Yeah, there's one right there. You can see kind of right there in the middle. That's what holds the door on. So let's see if I can get the rest of this, the speaker exposed. Oh yeah. And some styrofoam has fallen out of the door. Apparently this is for making it a little quieter or something. Oh yeah, there's the speaker. Okay, so now to get this door panel out of the way. Alright, I put my window down so I could get this thing out of here a little easier. I've looked up the back end of this up here, and it should kind of work its way off, maybe. I don't know what's, oh there. There, it's off. So, don't know how to get this out of the way. Oh well. What is that thing? Oh, nice. It needs torque screwdrivers to get the speaker off. I'm gonna go grab them. Okay, so there's four screws we have to get out, and I'm using a T10 Torx. Don't lose these screws, because we'll need to hold the new one in. I'm gonna have to get this panel out of the way. So there were 4 things had to come off. The pieces for the power door, pieces for the mirror, and the piece for the lock. Oh, and the one for the trunk. Nice. And how does that come out of there? I don't know. Okay, I've given up on getting the one out for the trunk. The panel is out of the way, and it should work. Alright, let's get these last two screws out of here. One of them, and then one more down here. Oh, and how convenient is that? They're soldered on. Joy. Okay, I'm gonna cut these. Alright, like I said, these things are soldered on, so I'm going to cut them off. And the magnet on this is not making it any easier. Okay, got two, and the other two. Good deal. Delco Electronics. Wonderful. Okay, so anyway, this is the speaker you guys have been listening to. So, let's get out the new ones. These new ones, like I said, they're kickers, so I'm hoping they're pretty good. I've heard a lot of good things about kickers. We'll see. The box out of the way. Manual junk. Okay. So, here we are. Here's one of them. There we go. Alright. It came with some screws that I might end up using. Or sorry, not screws, wires. And some wire, what do we call these things? The joiner togethers. So there's a kicker, DS46, sorry, 460. So that's where the speaker came from. These DS4600s have two sizes back here. And looking at the old one, the big one on here is going to be for the red wires, and the little one's going to be for the black. We'll try it that way because it looks the same, and we'll hopefully it works. Alright, so the problem is these little screws are smaller than the holes that they're going into. But this thing came with some clips that I conveniently broke, but maybe it's for the best because they can act as a washer. Oops, dropped the screwdriver. There we go. Oh yeah. So you can see that's a little clip that I used, and before I broke it it looked like this. So I'm just going to break all these and put the screws through them and into the speaker. Alright, I got it in. I got the little pieces on here. They made it fit pretty nice. So I got the car turned on. Let's see if it works. Oh yeah. And it's, oh yeah, there's sound coming out of it and it's moving. Oh, nice. And there's no bad little broken speaker sound anymore. Fun stuff. Now to put everything back together. There's the only trick to putting this door back on is to put the top in first. It kind of has to bend down underneath the tweeter here, go in, and then it lays down. And then basically from there, you just got to look around the sides to make sure that the pins are lining up with the holes. And then just beat it in place. And I think that did it. Just got to get the screws back in for the handle. And then the last piece, and it's done.